What up, y'all? It's your boy Ben here, and the dragons are making an appearance. That's right. The Latios Latias and Giratina decks have done a little surprisingly well over this past weekend, and so definitely wanted to cover it with today's deck highlight for you all. But let me know right now, what is your favorite dragon legendary Pokemon? And as you're thinking through that, let's go ahead and dive on into the deck here. So what we got is 2 Latias, 2 Latios, 2 Giratina EX, 1 Repel, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 2 Rocky Helmets, 2 Professor's Research, 1 Marge, 1 Pokemon Center Lady, 1 Morty, 1 Cyrus, 1 Red, and 1 Guzma. So let's talk about the dragons of the Psychic variety here in TCG Pocket. We have a Latias who deals 40 damage if you have Latios on your bench for just 1 energy, which is really nice. Then we have Latios for big spurts of damage, because you have 3 energy for 120. You do discard all the energy from the Pokemon once you use it, but it is really nice just to kind of get like that big blast of power going, especially for just 1 price point. What's also nice is at 110 HP, it's still not that much to deal with, especially on a basic Pokemon, but you get to retreat for free with Latios on the bench here, serving as also a way for a tank and to deal chip damage if with things like Rocky Helmet as well against your opponent. Then our big endgame sweeper here is our Giratina EX. While you're building this up, because you're running Psychic only, you get to get energy in 2 ways, 1 from your energy zone, or 2 with its ability Broken Space Bellow here, attaching that Psychic energy to you and then making sure that turn ends. But having 130 here with the help of Red, but also the chip damage from Rocky Helmets, the chip damage from Latias, who's hitting for 40 because you have your Latios on the bench as well, or even threatening 130 from Giratina EX or 120 from Latios really puts your opponent in a predicament and trying to think of where they can avoid the most damage. This deck comes together really nicely, and the most surprising card here actually is Morty. Let's just kind of like go to that one. Morty allows you for each second Pokemon you have in play, look at that many top cards and put them back in any order. We've done things like put Cyrus at the end so that way we know we can safely retreat out to our bench without having to worry about it getting brought up. We've made sure they had like rare candies when they've already had their fully evolved mons. Things like that are just like really cool to be able to do, and make sure that you're buying yourself some time to end the game or just know what's coming up, just so that way you can future plan out ahead of that. And I really do like, again, just that information seeking and just a little bit of control into what your opponent has as well. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think of this deck down below, and if you like the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and definitely check out the channel. And with that out of the way, kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. All right, we're going first here. No, reset. I'd rather do you and enter. Ooh, okay. This could be fun. We'll do this. Hope that they attack us. We have to play the Giratina out to try to get some some love here. Double Giratina, I like that. I like that a lot. But we will just do... We'll just do the 1, right? Because then we can just take advantage of this. Yeah, we'll just do the 1. Alright, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna repel me? Are you gonna hit me with the Sabrina? Ooh, you're going into your Gibble. The Gibble's good here. Oh, into second Riolo. Okay. You retreat. You don't attack here. You do attack here. Thank you. Nom 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 nom. We get to hit this. We get to hit this. Free retreat right here. Free retreat right here. Scoop. And now we get to attack for 40. Bam. And now what do we want to build up? We probably want to build up the Giratina from here. They do evolve this, okay. Don't get to use this, but this is fine. Alright, they got no more. Okay, they got their peoples now. Attack for 30 here. The most they can do is 50 to us though, so I am kind of vibing. I think we do this. I think we do this. That way we can attack possibly next turn. Right off rip. We know they go here. The real question is, do they hit us for 50? Smart thing would be to hit the Giratina for 50. But let's see if they do that. Yep. Okay. Actually, no, hold on. We're gonna cape here. Yeah, we're gonna cape here. And then we're gonna attack for 40. Now, if they Cyrus us, we still live. They Guzmas us, we still live. This cape gives us that extra 20 health here. We have 1 point, so we are okay with attacking here. What? Oh, they're gonna take out... No, they take out the Latios. That's interesting. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why they did that. I thought they were going to like hit us for like another 50 because we didn't have the free retreat anyway, so it doesn't matter with the Latios. Oh, there was no really real way to play around that for our opponent here. We attack for 130 and that's it. That's it. If I'm them, I'm not sure what I would do there. Just because like Giratina, we set that up. We did take that pause to build that up, and that was for that reason. Giant Cape actually saved us there. Jeez. Alright, we're going first. We got a Latias. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We get a second Latios, so this could be Giratina, this could be Latios. We get the Latios. We'll do this here. It's a free retreat anyways if they swap us around. It's multiply, so we're not really worried about an attack here. I'll play this out just so that way they don't Mars us here. We don't need to play the Rocky Helmet out just yet. Still decide what we want to do, but I think we do hit this for 40. Pincer for each heads, that's pretty sweet. Okay, Rocky here. 1, we get to attack for 40, that's pretty good. Do we repel because of the energy that they have? Rare candy into Beedrill EX. Okay. That is kind of scary. Leaf Cape doesn't matter to us right now. Alright, that's 1. Okay. Do this here. Guzma here. Just take that off. Get away. Alright, they attack this. We put up second Latios. That's 2. End turn. That's still fine because it only takes off 1. Okay, but we're in trouble though. It discards all the energy from here. We're in major trouble here. That's 2 here. We don't even take this. We do take it out with a red, but there's nothing else for us to do after that. Oh, this is scary. We go. Huh. We needed this so much earlier. I think we're done. It's hard to say if we're done here or not. One, two. Okay, that's 90. All right, so then we go here. We then go 1, Mars them here. Just go back. They're just building up cards again. We just don't want them to do that. Go here and do this. Now, even if they retreat, we still get to knock them out with the Beedrill. Or, yeah. All right. So the Guillotine Rush, we don't want them to 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay. All right, Pokemon Center Lady is amazing. We're just gonna continue to stack this up. And just... No, we attack here. We attack here. We attack here. They still don't have enough. They're down to 130. Yep. That feels good. I can't believe we're back on our way back up here. An Eevee. Leafeon, maybe? We knew this was coming. And we go down to 4. It doesn't matter. We don't Morty here as much as we want to. We don't Morty here as much as we want to. This does 120 for 140 exactly. Boom, hit the red. This was for taking out my partner, Latias. Boom, baby. There it is, there it is, there it is. Latios getting that revenge back. It's like, give me that get back, you know what I'm saying? GG's. All right, we're going second into a lightning deck, so we're looking at potential Oricorio nonsense already. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can get started with. We have some time. When they put their energy here, we can always just repel out to something else. Especially with this Rocky Helmet, even though I wouldn't hit that, right? We do get the Latios, which is kind of nice. And we do get the Latios as well. So let's do this into here. And we'll try that for right now and see what we get. Alright, let's research here. 1 and 2. Repel here. Get away. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Gonna do this. Into here. Into here. They find a friend. I mean, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I get to go into you. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's just like not. Let's just like not and see that we did, okay? Okay. Alright, so they get to hit us for 50. We have enough energy to retreat twice without having to worry too much about it. I was honestly surprised they gave us that first hit here. I would have sworn that they would have given us... Ooh, okay. That's annoying. Alright, let's get another Latios. We do get another Latios, which is wonderful. I get to retreat here. Crossing flights, do this. We do get that done to us here. We'll probably try to power up Latios here. Hopefully. Ah, they get the jump bluff. Okay. Yeah, I think they got it now, because at this point we don't have enough, because they're gonna jump away. Yep. Go here. How do I maneuver this? I think the real thing to do now, though, is here into here. And say, take us out, or hit us. Yeah, no, I'm down for this. So they do this here. They hit us for 70. They double... Okay. Ooh. So this cape... Hold on. How do I do this? If I cape here... We live. We cape here, we live. Attack for 40. And now we live this hit here. This Rocky Helmet punch here. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. They take us out, but they don't have, They get hit, though. But we also potentially... Oh, no, this is scary, actually. Was I supposed to... They don't back out here. There's no way they back out here. This is actually pretty good. I don't mind this at all. I don't mind this at all. Because we have a free retreat still. Do this. We'll hit here. That way we can see their last few cards. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Rare Candy, Rocky Helmet, Celestic Town, Cyrus at the end here. We retreat. Attack for 40. Because we don't know if we get Cyrus or not. Yeah, we attack for 40 here. Okay. Okay, so we know that that's Rare Candy. We know that's not going to help them. They take us out here. What do they decide to do? They don't heal. They go straight into their attack, and we are good. Morty got us there. That's awesome. Shout out to Morty. Because they could have had another basic, and they could have hid behind an Oricorios and nonsense again. But we made sure that Cyrus was towards the end there. That was incredible. Whew, GG's. Alright, we're going first. I think I want to do this into here, right? Like, we're just going to build up 3 turns and just kind of go from there. That's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Let's see. Okay. Sweets Relay. Sweets Relay is actually pretty poppin' for us because they need this in order to make some magic happen. So, they're going to need some early game Sabrinas here in order for them to not feel bad about it. Repel is also another good one that they can do here. Alright, so since this is the case, we're just gonna power this up and just attack, right? So they get to do 30 to us, but we take that out, and then we get to heal up just a little bit. Alright, so they've done... Oh, they get to do... It's only done twice, though. They've only done it twice, though. They've only done it twice, though. Ah, that was smart. That was smart. Sorry. But I see what you did there. That was smart. That was smart, but I see what you did there, and I raised you a Pokemon Center lady. That was it. Jeez. Alright, we're going first. Let's see if we can get Giratina with this Pokeball here. This is a little scary. We do have Guzma to waste some of their tools here. We do get the Tina, which is lovely. Into double Latios, which is I might pour out here, honestly. Just so that way we can protect this guy in the back here. Alright, so they do 50. We might let them do the first 50 and then see if they decide to like play out any shapes here. They're doing some heal block action. Okay. This is just here meant for the utility. Are they playing Skarmory EX with this? Steel Apron, okay. Alright, so we definitely Guzma this turn. Force him to have another... Force him to have another one. Otherwise, we do get to survive another turn here. Because if they had a Giovanni, they could take this out, right? And I don't know if we're ready to just leave out just quite yet. But in case they do have another tool on Giovanni, we do place the energy here. Next energy can now go to this bottom Latios. There's the second tool. Oh, they have another one. They have to have another tool. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's see what you gonna do. Let's see what you gonna do. Alright, so... do we just double Giratina here? I feel like they're taking some time to knock us out. And like, what do they do? What do they do? This we just might double Giratina here. I don't know what they do here. Okay, no more healing, but that goes for everybody. And you only attack for 50. So we go down to 110. Still not enough from them. Because it's 130 for our attack, 110 from the Rocky Helmet. We obviously have no healing. I'm still curious as to what their support in the Skarmory played all with. They're bricking. That goes down. We now have an open space for a Latias if needed, when needed. Professor's Research here. Act like the Giant Cape was never in our hands. Ooh, Morty could be fun next turn. Especially because we can't. Red doesn't do much for us. We'll do this. Alright, back to 130. Go from there. Go from there. What do you plan on doing now? What do you plan on doing now is the real question. Oh no. Yeah, there it is. I was like, is there really much you can do? Is there really much you can do? But yeah, y'all, well, there you have it. Latios, Latios, and Giratina making waves over this past weekend in terms of doing well. Some of these tournaments that has been going on, which is really great. I hope you all enjoyed the deck highlights here, and please continue to enjoy. And if you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Until then, y'all, peace.